Welcome back to another market update video. We're going to be going over Bitcoin, Total 3. We're going to be looking at the total market cap chart, which is showing something very big right now. And I'm going to be looking at some specific altcoin charts that look ready to absolutely bounce. If that sounds interesting, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, make sure you guys are in my free Telegram group where I'm posting updates, doing giveaways, all that good stuff. Check it out, guys. The link is down below. Now, I've currently got my long position still open on Bitcoin. I didn't put a great deal of money into this long, I've got to be honest. It was more of a test that I was doing with my VIP members, showing them how you can long and how you can short on Blowfin. And you can see right now I'm up 25% on that long position on Bitcoin. And you can see my entry point here, 108.3K. Absolutely spectacular entry point. And you can see Bitcoin right now is gaining some momentum. So if you want to trade Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, make sure to use my link down below and sign up to Blowfin. It's the exchange that I am personally using. And you can see right now we've got this breakout on Bitcoin above this downward sloping resistance line. In order to fully confirm this breakout, in order to fully kind of confirm a trend reversal, Bitcoin needs to get above this 113 previous swing high. If we do that, then we can put in a higher high and the structure looks very, very good again. But for me, even if Bitcoin was to close above 109K, so 110K and higher, I believe that is enough on a weekly close to constitute some form of a trend reversal. It would be a very, very bullish close if we could close above 109K. Because we saw last week, Bitcoin closed all the way down at 108. So 109, that would be above these two previous all-time highs. 111 would be even better, right? Because that would be that all-time high. We would have some form of momentum then going into the rest of September. Now, I mentioned Total 3 has been in a major cup and handle. We're still in that formation. Nothing major has happened just yet, but I'm pretty certain that Total 3 will make all-time highs this year, and we'll see it potentially around 1.5 trillion or even maybe 2 trillion. Now, the big one for me is the total market cap, because this literally includes every single crypto. It's literally the total market cap of everything. And you can see the total market cap currently is bouncing off support, off macro support, where we had this kind of double top play out from 2025. You can see that it is bouncing there and it is using this level as some support, which is great to see. Hopefully now we can boost up and we can go for these fib levels around 4.5 trillion. Now, even though the market's been going sideways, my VIPs have been making a ton of money. First, I called Troll, which did a 24x from my lowest alert. I think it did around a 20x average. Then I called USDUC, which did a 3.7x on average from my alert. And that one looks like it could still keep pushing up. My question to you guys is, first of all, where do you see these two memes going? Let me know in the comments section down below. Do you think we could hit 100x on Troll this bull run? Do you think we could hit 200x on Troll this bull run? Let me know down below. And the second thing is, what should be the next meme coin that I call? What is your favorite meme right now? I'll check it out. I'll do some research. You never know. It could be the next call from me. So the VIPs are very happy right now, making a ton of money. And if you want to sign up, the link is down below to get on the VIP membership. So in terms of altcoin setups right now that I like, the number one altcoin I'm liking the look of is Ondo. And the reason I'm really liking the look of Ondo is because of fundamental news that's coming out. They have their Ondo Global Markets launching today, as of the time I'm recording this video. They're going to be tokenizing over 100 stocks and ETFs going live on Ethereum. So this whole tokenization narrative, we know it's been very big on Ethereum, right? We've got Tom Lee talking about it. Ondo are at the helm of this. They're going to be tokenizing all these different stocks. You can see Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla. All these big names are going to be coming on chain, and you're going to be able to buy these stocks on various crypto exchanges through Ondo's global market platform being integrated within it. So this is really bullish news, and seeing Ondo still below $1 absolutely baffles my mind. This is a serious, great opportunity for anyone sidelined. Now, another great opportunity in the altcoin market would be Sui. You can see Sui just came down to this golden pocket. I think it basically just touched it slightly or brushed it. You can see how close it was. And this is why sometimes, guys, I recommend setting your limit orders slightly above the golden pocket, because you never know. people could front run it, people could buy, and then it doesn't exactly enter the golden pocket. It just brushes it slightly, and your order might not get filled. So you can see Sui here came down, hit the golden pocket, or brushed the golden pocket. Now we're getting a little bit of a bounce. It's going to be very interesting to see here what happens to Sui in the coming days and weeks, because for me, this is the layer one of this bull run. When you look at all the different layer ones that have come out, this is really the most competitive to Ethereum and to Solana this bull run. So I honestly think it could easily hit $10. A lot of people say that's conservative. They have it going to $20. Just depends how long's left of this bull run for altcoins. I personally think there's a good chance Bitcoin makes some form of a top in Q3 and then followed by a sizable correction. Depends how the altcoins will hold up during that period. We've seen already this bull run, altcoins generally have been topping out 10 days after Bitcoin. So we had Bitcoin make this top up here on the 14th, I believe, of August, or the 13th of August. Ethereum actually made a top on like the 24th of August. So it was like a 10-day lag between BTC and Ethereum. Maybe we have a situation where Bitcoin makes some form of a top in September and the altcoins continue into October. That is a very, very possible scenario. Obviously, I'm not predicting that. I'm just giving you potential scenarios here. Another layer one, which is definitely going to give some of these L1s that we already have in crypto a run for their money, would be Say. And this is a good buy here, but I'm going to tell you this, right? When Say breaks above this downward sloping resistance line, there is going to be a FOMO move into Say like you've never seen before. So I'm personally just waiting for the breakout, and then I'm probably going to enter a trade on Blowfin, a bit of a long trade, maybe like a 5x leverage or something like that, relatively low x leverage trade. Because look, every single time it's hit this level, without fail, it is rejected. We've seen it multiple times. I think when Say eventually gets above this level, it will now invalidate its downtrend and it will be in a macro uptrend, because you can see ever since it hit $1, it's basically just been trading downwards. Even though we've made some good gains on Say and we bought in as low as 15 cents in the VIP, as we do in most coins we buy very low, it's still technically in a macro downtrend, and that hasn't been broken yet. It will be broken once we get above this downward sloping resistance line for me. And Casper's in the exact same type of situation here. Since Casper hit 20 cents, it's been in this kind of downtrend. You can see we had one break above it. I think that was based off the Kraken listing maybe, and then we just came straight back down. So that was a complete and utter fake out. So Casper's another one. It's in a golden pocket right now, so you can never go wrong buying a quality project in a golden pocket. So it is a good buy, technically speaking, but it'll be an even better buy and an even better trade once it breaks above this downward slope and resistance line that has been the story of Casper ever since it hit 20 cents. It's literally been in a downtrend. And it doesn't necessarily help the price action and the sentiment, the fact that Casplex have delayed the smart contracts. But in my opinion, this isn't actually a bad thing. You've got to understand crypto from a marketing lens, from a hype lens. Dropping smart contracts right now is not the most efficient way to do it. The best time to drop smart contracts on Casper is when others and Total 3 are flying, when we're seeing the altcoin greed come back. The fear and greed right now, it's basically neutral, right? You can see here, it's almost in the fear, actually. That is not the time to drop massive news. Now, I know Ondo are doing that, but the time to drop massive news as an altcoin is when you're getting into that extreme greed category, because that is when you make the most of it. That is when all the hype and all the FOMO is there, and they FOMO into the coin based off the news. So whilst obviously it's not the best thing that they're delaying smart contracts, to me it's not a terrible thing, as long as they, have it ready pretty soon and they can launch it at the right time. So guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you want to see when I am buying a coin, when I am selling a coin, and you want to join a Discord group which literally never sleeps, we have 24/7 active chat rooms, and we have voice chats pretty much every day. And I do VIP live streams reviewing your portfolios and going in more depth into the crypto markets and into the charts. If you're interested in all of that, check out the VIP group. I just did a VIP live stream yesterday, actually. It was very insightful. The members loved it. And currently, there is a sale available, I believe, if you use the code ETH at checkout. That's Ethereum, shortened, ETH, at checkout on any of my membership options. It's not going to be here for long, so make sure to use it while you can. Guys, appreciate you watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.